Many companies have a difficult time getting IT people with good troubleshooting skills. Many people think of troubleshooting as that you should know the topic, and then based on your background knowledge and experience of this topic, you can go right in to solve the problem. Well, we call that the shooting from the hip method. And this shoot from the hip method works sometimes if it's a problem that you've seen many times over, but it rarely works when you see a problem for the first time. For that, you should go through a troubleshooting process. For example, this is a process for a network break. You're at one workstation and you're trying to figure out where a network break is going to a server that might be 6 network hops away, for instance. You have to decipher which device or link on the path is broken, and you are running out of time as this is a critical server and it's down in the middle of the day. So a process might be to ping the server from the workstation, and immediately you would figure out that you can't get there. So that would be step number one. Then you might want to ping an IP address that is halfway to that server. And if the ping is successful, then you know that the break is not in the first half of the path and it's in the second half. So then you ping an IP address that's 3/4 of the way to that server. And if that ping is successful, then you know the issue is in the last quarter of the path and it's not in that third quadrant. But if the ping is not successful, then you know the break is somewhere in that third quadrant of the path. The bottom line is you have to narrow down the scope of what you're looking for until you can hone in directly on the area where the break is. Now, I just used a network example, but the same thing would be true for problems on a server or problems in the cloud. Remember, the last thing is always to document your final solution, as documentation is a main part of the process. Everybody likes to do a quick fix of a troubleshooting ticket and then move on to the next one. But that doesn't help the other people that are on your team who may have to troubleshoot a similar problem at some later time. Understanding these things is what makes ICM people great troubleshooters.